So what's the number one thing I see most people struggling with in this industry? Okay, and if you overcome this one thing, literally making sales, having success, making money online is going to become so much easier. It's literally going to open up a whole new world of possibilities. And that's really what we're looking for. That's really why many of us have come into this industry in the first place, just to literally make something work. I mean, I've been in this industry for over 10 years. Things didn't really start to work for me until about 5 years ago. Sort of towards the end of June 2015, I really started to make some things work, and my aha moment, but if I saw this very strategy that I'm about to teach you, okay, in this video, this one thing that I've just come across in this last week, and I'm so excited that I've been able to learn from one individual that, nobody pitched me on this, because, I went out looking for this, and I knew it existed. I just wanted to learn more about it, and I really feel for the first time, as I say, 5 years ago I had an aha moment, but if I found this back then, I would have scratched that, I would have ditched that, and I would have done this absolutely, because this is teachable. All right, I've been trying to teach what I do for a long time, and I've struggled with it. These are some of the things I personally struggle with. It's not so much, I could go into a business or a network marketing company, and literally within months I could have a team of several hundred or even 1,000 people, and that's what I've been able to do in some of these more recent businesses I've joined. But it hasn't been teachable. I've sponsored a lot of people, and I've struggled in knowing how to help them do the same thing. I know that that's what they've wanted to be able to do. They joined me for the whole reason where they wanted to learn what I do. They wanted to be able to use my marketing systems. They wanted to be able to use, my training, to be able to learn from me, to pick my brain. But the thing is, guys, my methods that I've been doing since 2015 haven't really been consistent. I do a lot of what I do, and I work hard with it, and I know I've been accused by people saying, I'm just a rare individual who's prepared to push a snowball up a hill. Yes, I put in the effort, I put in the work, but when I see the strategies that I'm going to be teaching you today, I'm almost kicking myself, because it's actually easier than you think. Okay, I'm going to tell you this once and for all, that if a push button sales system actually existed, this would be the closest thing to it. Okay, if you're looking, because I often tell people my number one method on generating sales and how I'm able to promote my business is YouTube. Okay, but the thing is, I've been building my business I've been building my YouTube channel over the last 5 years, and it's been a struggle. It hasn't been instant. My YouTube channel now has about almost 6,000 subscribers. Okay, I can upload a video today, and then literally tomorrow I have over 100 views. Okay, and that's still not brilliant. I've been looking for how to build my YouTube channel, and it's been a struggle. But now, with this new method I'm going to be teaching you, you don't even need a YouTube channel. You don't even need anything like that. You don't need a mailing list. You don't need a Facebook profile. You don't need a website. You don't need anything. We're going to teach you what you do need. And yes, it's going to help to have some landing pages or some access to landing pages. It's going to work for that. Obviously you're going to need to do that. But we're going to be able to teach you everything, and even how to set up the best possible landing pages. We're going to be able to teach you how to set up, the various. You only need 2 accounts, okay? You don't need to, I've been teaching people, traffic generation. I've been teaching people to sign up for hundreds of different platforms. I've been teaching people safe lists, traffic exchanges. I've been recommending solo advertising. All that you don't need anymore, okay? Let's just unlearn everything that we've learned, okay? Forget about everything. This strategy is what is going to work so much better for you guys. It's going to open up a whole new world of possibilities. I just love this method, and it is so bulletproof. It's so structured. It's so scalable. Okay, what works for whatever budget you're going to come in with is going to work all the way up. Okay, so if you've got a budget of $10 a day, absolutely brilliant. You could make $10 a day could easily turn into, for example, $100 in sales tomorrow. Okay, if you're prepared to put in, say, $50, you could earn a whole lot more. You know, it's relative. Okay, it's scalable. Okay, other platforms are not so scalable or not so predictable. Solo ads are never really that predictable. Okay, people say yes, you can scale up solo ads and do this, this, and this, and if you keep doing it, it's going to work better and better. But you know, I see a lot of people in my team just don't want to do that because they don't want to risk the money. But if you could become a part of a system, a training, a strategy, a whole way of thinking, a new set of tools, and you could start, you know, changing your goals because you know, you've got new possibilities now. All of a sudden, you're thinking a whole new, you know, new ideas are coming into your head. Have you been there before? Have you experienced what I'm thinking here? I'm so excited about this because all of a sudden, you know, because in the last several months I've been involved in businesses that all of a sudden just haven't been able to pay out, and it's really affected my income. You know, it's been a challenge for a lot of us. But all of a sudden, it's really that one thing that a lot of people struggle with is if you can overcome the issue about finding and generating sales. Literally, I mean, as I say, if push button sales existed, this would be the closest thing to it. If you could overcome that problem and literally, you know, be in a position to generate sales right now, today, you know, with a platform where people are absolutely begging to see your business and they've never even met you before and that you don't even know who you are, you don't even have to know who they are, because you're not going to be needing to talk to people. They're not going to be asking questions. You know, the whole point about, you know, having a, you know, sending your advertising to a sales funnel and going through the whole process. We're going to teach you all that. Okay, but the point is, this whole system really, you know, is proven. You're not the guinea pig. Okay, and it absolutely 100% works. And at the end of this video, I'm going to give you access to a free webinar. Okay, that you need to register for. Get onto the webinar. Okay, I didn't put this webinar together. You know, I'm you know, you and I, we're going to be back into learning mode. Okay, this is our chance now to unlearn what we've learned in the past and forget about all the things that you think you've got to do. Oh my God, I've got to post a Facebook post, or oh dear, I've got to upload a video onto YouTube. Oh, I've got to do a blog post or whatever. Forget about that because you're not going to be doing that here. Yeah, okay, what we're going to be teaching you is something brand new, something that works, something you know, if you sort of start tasks you're going to be learning today, you're going to be doing this, this, and this, and then by tomorrow you're going to be able to implement that, and then things are going to start to absolutely work, and you're going to be able to be in a position to start generating sales by doing this, and this is proven, okay? And you can learn how to scale that up to whatever level you want, okay? And we've got people who are taking this very same course as you're going to able to have access to that are already generating over $1,000 a day because they're generating sales every single day. They just dot the I, they cross the T with this little course. I say little course because it is really simple. It's surprisingly simple, okay? But you're going to be able to implement what you learn because they've also got scripts. They've got everything you need to follow, like to a T, okay? And it's really simple to do that. It's really designed for complete newbies to be able to do the very things that I've been able to do, but a whole lot better because it's teachable and you know how you're going to be able to do it. And if somebody comes to you and says, how are you getting those incredible results, like generating sales every single day, you can tell them, here's the course, okay? So, you know, this course is going to change a whole lot of things. You know, I've looked at, you know, as I say, I've been in businesses, and recently, you know, we've experienced a lot of businesses that haven't been able to pay out. We have, you know, it's affected our income. And so I've naturally become a little bit hesitant, a little bit skeptical about certain things. But this really changes everything for me because it's the one thing that a lot of people struggle with. And if you can overcome, you know, and if you can have a system that's where you can generate sales on demand, you could be in a business tomorrow, a brand new business, or you could be promoting a company tomorrow, and all of a sudden you're thinking, okay, so what do I need in order to do this? You know, think about all the tools that you've been wanting to get access to. Maybe a marketing system, maybe the top quality, you know, a piece of video software or whatever, or maybe you're looking for different things to help your business, but you've hesitated because they're too expensive. Well, now the way you think is totally different because you know that the advertising that you're going to be performing is going to actually pay for everything. Okay, you work that into your budget. It's all numbers. Okay, what do you need? You know, you're not thinking like, I can't use that because I haven't got the money. I don't know if I'm going to be earning next month. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get a paycheck. I don't know if how much I'm going to be able to generate. I don't know if I'm going to be able to generate sales, because a lot of people guess. It's going through a lot of guesswork. People go into people's inboxes and they pitch people because that's all they know how to on how to share out their business. People are doing social media, but it's all guesswork. You don't know. You can do a post on Facebook and think, okay, hopefully somebody sees this post, and if they do, hopefully they're gonna click the link in that post, and hopefully I'm going to get a sign up, and hopefully that person is going to actually buy something, and then hopefully I get a commission. Forget about that. Okay, the whole thing is going to change. Okay, you're not going to live on hope anymore. Okay, I see too many people in this industry. They live on hope. Okay, and they get involved. Their sponsor's not helping them because their sponsor doesn't know how to teach them. Their sponsor doesn't know how to teach their team on how to generate signups because their sponsor sponsored you by chance. Okay, and you can't put your business to chance. You've got to have a proper, bulletproof, solid system that's going to work every single day, and you're going to be able to teach that, and it's going to be able to duplicate in exactly the same way. Okay, you're going to be able to get in a position where you're going to be on the leaderboards. You're going to be able to do the things, and your business is going to be more predictable. Your business is not left to chance. Your business is going to be able to generate sales. Okay, so guys, I'm not going to ramble on because this is a great course that I've started to implement, and we're working with YouTube ads. YouTube ads to me is really the way forward. It's amazing how simple it is, how it works. I knew it was powerful, but I just needed to learn more about it. So like I say, this course wasn't pitched on me. Okay, I went out looking for it. I knew what I was looking for. I knew what kind of due diligence I was prepared to do. I checked out John Pemberthy, who's the guy who put this course together, and I've learned a lot about John. And I've been given access to his Facebook group. I've been given access to his training, and I've taken the steps, the massive action necessary to get onto his actual training course, and I'm so pleased that I did it. In the last few days, I've been able to get started and implement the very things that he's teaching, and I'm seeing results. It's as simple as that. Okay, it's that simple. Okay, it's not left. Business is not left to chance anymore. Your business is just going to work, and if you want to get these various things, if you want to buy a nice, I don't know, for example, a nice new laptop because you want your business to work a little bit better, you put that into your budget. You put that into, this is what you need to get, and then you scale things up, and your business is going to pay for that. Your business is just going to simply pay for it because now all of a sudden you know how to get those extra sales necessary in order to get yourself into huge profit. Okay, so that's what we're going to be teaching on this webinar. Okay, it's not me who's going to be on the webinar. Obviously, I'm learning with you. Okay, we're students, guys. I'm learning in order to learn the real stuff. This is the big boy stuff. But you can get started for whatever budget you have. Okay, we're not asking you to do what you've been doing. Like some of you have been doing solo ads and you've been spending $100 here, $100 there. You can get started for less than that and have better results. Okay. And we're also on the other end of the spectrum. We're not telling you to do any of the safe lists or traffic exchanges anymore. Let's unlearn everything, okay? Because let's spend the time learning the stuff that works, okay? And stop wasting time. All right, let's get on board, get started with something that works. Because I know a lot of people will be prepared to invest more into their business if they knew something was actually going to work once and for all. Because something, this is proven. The guarantee in this industry, there's a lot of guarantee. There's a lot of things that you can't guarantee. Nobody can guarantee if your company that you're promoting is going to be around tomorrow. Nobody can guarantee that. Nobody can guarantee how much money you're going to be earning. But one thing we can guarantee is that we can guarantee if you choose to start learning so that you can build your own brand, and build your own knowledge. Okay, it's all in here. Okay, really everything that you need, and you've always needed, is all in here. Okay, if you can develop this, then that's all you need. Okay, and that's what we're going to be doing. Is we're going to be giving you the skills that you can learn today with this training. Okay, and then tomorrow you're going to be able to implement what you've learned, and those skills are going to be able to put you in a position to be able to generate better results than I've been able to do, you know, even after 5 years of trial and error and struggle, okay? Because I've decided to unlearn everything that I've done, okay? I don't even care if I lose my YouTube channel anymore, because this stuff is a whole lot more solid, whole lot more realistic, okay? So I'm really excited about this. So get on the link below, get in the webinar, and I look forward to seeing you there, because, you know, I'm learning, we're learning together. Let's do this, okay? See you on the inside. Bye for now.